Hey guys, how's it going? Tonight I'm going to do a video that was very highly requested. People kept asking me what my hair care is like, how I keep vegan hair. Here, let me step back. So this is my vegan hair. It took a very long time to grow it back because I'm sure a lot of you guys know from if you've seen other of my other videos that I've done that I in high school used to suffer from anorexia. This was before I went vegan, which cured me of all of my ailments. But yes, if you want more more information about that, I'm gonna link below my why I went vegan video. But yeah, let's just get into it. How do I do this? How do I grow all of this hair? It takes a long time, right? So the first thing that you need to know is that the vegan diet is absolutely amazing for your body. Not only is it amazing for your body, but it's amazing for your hair health, your scalp health, growing healthy hair. If you can grow healthy hair, you have like a amazing, like, essentially, like, if you think about it, hair is your dead skin cells. So are your fingernails, so are your eyelashes, your eyebrows, it's all dead skin cells, right? So if you're eating poorly, or if you have really bad health issues, your hair is going to be the first thing to suffer. So when I used to eat poorly, I used to eat like really, really bad. When I had my eating disorder, I used to binge and then I wouldn't eat anything and it would cause my hair to fall out. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that eating the right foods, eating starchy, healthy food is so good for you. It's like fruit, specifically these three fruits, and I will tell you why. So if we're talking blueberries, right? I'm pointing at the wrong one. Blueberries are great for hair growth because they contain vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, and B complex. B complex is absolutely amazing for you. It's got like, what is it? It's like B12, you need it to exist. Unbelievable. Antioxidants, so good for the hair. Second thing I want to talk about, miracle food right here, is kiwi. Kiwi is rich in folate, vitamin A, B6, B12, E, potassium, calcium, iron, magnesium, and these positively translate into the body for like healthy bones, healthy skin, good teeth, good vision, and it can even like help you reduce your blood pressure, right? The less stressed you are, the less your hair is going to fall out. Some people get really stressed, and when they get stressed, their hair follicles will just like tense up and hair will just easily fall out. Stress is not good for the body. Cortisol is not good for the body. Too much of it, at least, you know? So kiwi is absolutely amazing. It also has been known to help prevent skin degeneration and aging. I mean, like, literally, this is my favorite fruit on the planet. It's so sweet and delicious. Like, I can't. Like, I can't even express to you how much I love kiwis. I try to eat them 2 to 4 times a week if I can. I love them. They literally will make you beautiful. I don't know how else to put this. So, additionally, oranges. Right here I have mandarin oranges because that happened to be what I was in the mood for. But any citrus is so, so good for your health. I mean, not only will it keep you like from getting sick or, you know, enhance your immune system, it's rich with micro and macronutrients that can benefit your hair health and beauty, you know, like orange juice, orange peels, orange extracts, any of it, oranges. Put them in your body, they're so good for you. I can't stress this enough. Like, citrus is so good for you. It's also one of those things that's like, if you have more vitamins in your body, you're gonna look more beautiful. So the first hair tip that I have is fix your diet. I know, I keep saying it, but I can't stress this enough. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is the frequency in which that you wash your hair. Now, I grew up in a household where we were supposed to shampoo and condition our hair every single day. And I gotta say, I grew up with some pretty dry and then oily and then dry and then oily hair because my hair was always trying to compensate for what sulfates removed from it. So the number one thing that I gotta say is if you're gonna shampoo your hair, use sulfate-free, preferably vegan, shampoo. So like the difference that I noticed in my hair was unbelievable when I started using sulfate-free shampoo. So only shampoo your head as needed. So if you feel greasy, if you feel gross, go ahead and shampoo your hair with some sulfate-free shampoo. But if you're not feeling gross, if your hair looks nice, take a brush through it. If it's looking slightly oily, take those oils, your natural, healthy, vegan oils. Take them from root to tip, down to the tips, because that is how you're gonna get the oil that the long hair needs to keep it fresh and like good looking, you know what I mean? I know, I literally can't live without my hair. Like if somebody cut off my hair tomorrow, I would probably like have a mental breakdown. So I made this video because it was highly requested. All right, enough of me explaining and apologizing why I'm making content. I love how my brain operates. Anyway, the last wicked cool tip that I'm gonna give you guys is my biggest hair secret of all. And it's not this product. It's not the product. I mean, you might be saying to yourself, wow, she's holding Pantene Leave-In conditioning spray. What is this, sponsored? Nope. I got these bottles about 2 years ago, and I just loved how shiny and gold the bottles are. But what I have inside of these is the true secret. And I'm gonna show you how to make it. So the first thing that you wanna know, is that vegans eat so much rice. It's like, I eat this stuff probably, my rice maker is never not on, so it's on constantly. But the one thing about a lot of people who don't eat rice frequently are people who just buy minute rice and they're not buying actual like granule rice. It's a lot cheaper to buy it like this, but you're supposed to wash your rice. It's so full of starch. There's so much starch on this rice that you gotta take some water, right? And add it to your rice and give it a shake. Give it a stir. And you're gonna stir this rice, right? And it's gonna get cloudy. You're probably like, ew, that's really gross. That was all over my rice. But it's kind of like when you boil potatoes. When you boil potatoes, it's got a lot of starch on it. So I usually I usually wash my rice with hot water, right? Because it gets the most starch off of the rice. But what you end up with, which is what I've poured into these bottles, these empty bottles that I'm reusing, because hashtag zero waste. I'm trying my best. We're all trying our best here in the vegan community. Being zero waste is hard. But anyways, what you're left with is this milky, what do they call it? The red Yao Chinese women call this substance. And I'm gonna hold it up so that you guys can look at it. This substance is, they call it rice milk or rice water. So this is what I keep in these bottles. Now, you don't want to keep it for too long because it's starch. So the longest that I keep these in the fridge before I make another batch is 1 to 2 weeks. 2 weeks is really pushing it. You have to put it, I'd say make it once a week, because you fermenting it, I mean, it's okay to do if you're doing it in the fridge, but I think it's a little bit dangerous to be putting fermented food in your hair. So keeping it for about a week is probably my safe bet. So that's what I do. I use the Red Yao Chinese Tribe Secret. It's this water. And the wonderful thing about this water is that the the Yao people are first off known for having the longest, most beautiful hair. People say things like, oh, you need to stay away from carbs. Carbs are the enemy. Carbs make you fat. Well, I'm telling you this right now. When I used to avoid carbs, I was at my fattest when I didn't eat carbs. Carbohydrate-rich diets that include rice have kept Asian people at a healthy BMI for hundreds of years. They're only now in Asian countries having obesity problems because they have integrated Western cultured food into their diets. Rice is healthy. I don't know how many times I have to say this to people. Brown rice, white rice, basmati rice. Eat it. Don't put oil on it. Don't fry it. I mean, you can, but it's just not going to be a health food anymore. But if you're eating rice daily, and you're putting rice into your scalp and onto your hair, like, it's so healthy for you. I can't even express. You're feeding your scalp. So if you want your hair to grow, feed it. Feed it carbohydrates, just like you feed your body carbohydrates. So, just for comparison, to show you guys what it looks like, this is the half with rice water on it. And you don't need much. So that's the half with rice water, and this is the half without. So, that's my big hair secret. So those are my health tips, and not health tips, hair tips and tricks. My little man eats well too. He eats a beautiful vegan diet. He eats healthy organic food. Do you eat a healthy vegan diet, and that's why your coat is so shiny and beautiful? He eats rice too. We eat rice and beans and legumes. I can't stress enough how much filling your body with like healthy, intuitive foods and carbohydrates, I can't stress it enough. When I didn't eat carbs, I was always in a constant state of foggy brain. Like, I had a foggy brain, I was afraid to exist, and the second I would eat anything, the fat would stick right to my body. So, with 3 years of diligent hard work, eating a normal portion of food, because you can't overeat, you need to eat a normal 2,000 calorie diet of healthy starches, healthy fruits and vegetables, things like that, you know? I'm gonna be working this year to try and incorporate more exercise and yoga into my day. But I mean, this is my body sedentary. I am a sedentary woman. I do not do that much. Like, it's not bad for someone who's as lazy as I am. Anyways, those are my vegan hair care tips. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I only did this video because it was highly requested. So, much love to you, namaste, and go vegan.